Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. What is the subject in a research study? The subject is the single unit of a population. For example, it could be African Americans, it could be males, it could be females, it could be children with specific ages, it could be adults with specific ages, so on and so forth. According to Kohlberg, level 3, which is post-conventional or self-accepted moral principles, A refers to naive hedonism stage. B operates on the premise that rewards guide morals. C, A and B. D is the highest level of morality. It is D, is the highest level of morality, which is Kohlberg's level 3 post-conventional or self-accepted moral principles, because you were in the post-conventional stage where the morals that you have are at the highest level because of the influence that you have had as a kid, as a teen, as an adult, and as you keep growing, you have these morals, which are now yours, and it's the self-accepted moral principle. What is the ethical consideration of integrity/justice when using technology in counseling? Us counselors need to keep commitments and be honest with clients and to be fair. We, the counselor, must ensure that we share information. We, the counselor, must ensure that the information that we exchange through technology cannot be misused and must apply to HIPAA and confidentiality for the client. We must be responsible when it comes to using technology within our counseling practice. For example, I do not want to share the information that I have of my clients with my partner, my friend, other people who are not involved in the counseling sphere via technology such as a text message or Facebook Messenger and so on and so forth. We must be responsible for that. After pursuing counseling, a married couple has decided to divorce. They are now in a legal battle for custody of their children. In which scenario can their former counselor ethically provide records? A, if the wife signs a release, the counselor can provide records to her lawyer. B, if the court issues a subpoena, the counselor must provide records even without a signed release from either party. C, if both parties formally request a copy of the records, the counselor can provide a copy to each of them. D, if the court issues a subpoena, the counselor can provide records only if both parties signs releases. The answer is B. If the court issues a subpoena, the counselor must provide records even without a signed release from either party because the judge requested it, and now that is evidence for the court in general. I do not know much about being subpoenaed as I am a counselor in training, but I am sure that we will go over being subpoenaed in a future episode. So if you know, let us know down in the comments. What is generalizability? Generalizability is the specific findings that can be obtained that can be applied to the total population. So the terms, in general, we find this, in general, we find that. That is what generalizability is. And it can be found generally anywhere. For example, what I just said, it's a specific finding, generalized. And that is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.